What it is, yo, what a douche. You know, I was just mentioning about Uncle Phil himself, James Avery from The Fresh Prince, which he died of open heart surgery. When he said it to Will Smith that a hard head makes a soft behind. I figure it was just a phrase on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I watched that show as I was a kid. I watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I watched Family Matters. The guy that played as Carl Winslow, Reginald VelJohnson. The guy that played as Eddie Winslow, that's Darius McCrary. The girl that played as Laura Winslow, that's Kelly Shani Williams. The guy that played as the nerd, Steve Urkel, that's Jaleel White. And others. You know, just like one time when I saw James Avery, better known as Philip Banks, he made a special appearance one time on Family Matters when the little kid said he does look like the guy from The Fresh Prince, in which, you know, yeah, those days, those old days back then, I remember that. There were episodes of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where you had other people guest. You had the guy they call Zeus, Tommy Tiny Lister Jr., even a tall NBA basketball player that did play for the Lakers. He was number 33 of the Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yep. I would have imagined if they would have had Shaquille O'Neal on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, just like Magic and Kareem, how about Kobe and Shaq? Oh yeah. Even though Shaq, he played on other teams too other than the Lakers. He won 3 NBA championships with the Lakers. He won 1 also with the Miami Heat. So, Shaquille O'Neal, he's won a total of 4 NBA championships. That's not bad. But I was actually talking about The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when Uncle Phil, James Avery, says to Will Smith that a hard head makes a soft behind, meaning being hard head when you don't listen. Because there was an episode where Will Smith goes to a pool hall and playing pool, gambling for money, driving his Uncle Phil's car, and he lost the money, so he had the oldest guy, so he had to go to Uncle Phil for help. Uncle Phil had to win back the car and win back the money. Yeah, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, bro. And to Uncle Phil, James Avery, God rest his soul. On the real, Uncle Phil, James Avery, you still miss, man. Well, you know, what can you say about a lot of things? You know, when you struggle a lot in life, the struggling, yo, you don't know, you know, just don't know what it is that struggling does to you. Because when you struggle a lot in life, struggling, you know, I tell you, you know, yeah, man. Anyway, yo, I'll catch y'all's right in a bit.